Hi guys, this is O-Level Chemistry, paper 11, June 2018, question 31. Which metal is used in the galvanizing of iron? So, this is a question that requires recall of from memory, and the galvanizing process includes zinc. So, zinc should coat iron. Therefore, option D is the correct option for this question. Question 32. Iron is obtained in the blast furnace from the ore hematite. Which process takes place in the blast furnace? Calcium carbonate is used to remove acidic impurities. Yes, calcium carbonate reacts with the acidic SiO2, converting it into CaSiO3 and releasing carbon dioxide in the process. So A is correct. B. Coke is reduced to carbon dioxide. Coke is carbon that has a charge of 0 when it is reacted with oxygen forming carbon dioxide. Carbon has been oxidized because carbon in carbon dioxide has an oxidation state of +4. So this option is incorrect. Hematite is oxidized by carbon monoxide. Hematite is Fe2O3 upon reaction with carbon monoxide. It is reduced to iron metal, and carbon monoxide is oxidized to carbon dioxide. So the oxidation is of carbon monoxide. Hematite is reduced. So this option is incorrect. And the last one, hematite undergoes thermal decomposition. No, hematite undergoes reduction in order to extract iron from the ore. So option A is the correct option for this question. Question 33. Aluminum is a group 3 element. It is extracted from its ore by electrolysis. The position of aluminum in the periodic table indicates that its aqueous ion is likely to be, and the options are colored or colorless. So aluminum forms colorless solutions, making options A and B incorrect. And next, its method of extraction indicates that aluminum is dash in the reactivity series. So its method of extraction is electrolysis. So it should be placed higher up in the reactivity series, making option C correct and option D incorrect. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option C. Question 34. Which pair of gases are both non-acidic? Ammonia and methane. Ammonia is basic and methane is neutral. So both of them are non-acidic. B. Carbon dioxide and ammonia. Carbon dioxide is acidic, ammonia is basic. C. Methane and nitrogen dioxide. Methane is neutral, nitrogen dioxide is acidic. D. Nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide. Both are acidic. So option A is the correct option for this question. Question 35. Which term correctly describes the conversion of seawater into drinkable water? Chlorination, desalination, filtration, and neutralization. So, in order to convert it into drinkable water, we need to remove the salts from it because the salts will not allow us to drink seawater. So, removal of salt is the process known as desalination, making option B the correct option for this question. Question 36. Which formula represents an alkane? An alkane has a general formula CnH2n plus 2. So what we need to do is we need to calculate the number of hydrogen based on the number of carbon present. So 31 into 2 is 62 plus 2 is 64. Option A is incorrect. B. 31 2 is 62 plus 2 64. Option B is incorrect. 31 2 is 62 plus 2 64. Option C is incorrect. And 31, 2s are 62 plus 2 is 64. Option D is correct. So based on our calculations of the number of hydrogens in comparison to the number of carbon atoms given. Option D is the correct option for this question. Question 37. Z is a compound that can be formed as the only other product when the alkane C8H18 is cracked to produce butane. Okay, so if C8H18 is cracked to produce butane, which is C4H10, the remaining carbon atoms are 4 and the remaining hydrogen atoms are 8. So this is compound C4H8. Decolorizes bromine water, so it is an alkene and has a branch chain structure. So this is an alkene with a branch present. So options B and C are eliminated because they are not alkenes. Option A has 1, 2, and 3 atoms present, carbon atoms, and we require 4. D has 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms present in a straight chain and a fourth carbon atom present as a side chain, which means this is a branched alkene, and structure D satisfies all of the points given, making D the correct option for this question. Question 38. A carboxylic acid of molecular formula C4H8O2 reacts with an alcohol of molecular formula C3H8O to form an ester. What could the formula of the ester be? Okay. So carboxylic acid has 4 carbon atoms. In A, we have got 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms in carboxylic acid, making A incorrect. In B, we have got 1, 2, 3, and 4 carbon atoms for the carboxylic acid, and 1, 2, and 3 carbon atoms for the alcohol. So this is correct. In C, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms for the carboxylic acid, but 1, 2, 3, and 4 carbon atoms for the alcohol, making this incorrect. In D, we've got 1, 2, and 3 carbon atoms for the carboxylic acid, making the structure incorrect. So the correct ester given to us is in option B. Question 39. Some properties of compound J are listed. It reacts with potassium carbonate to produce carbon dioxide. Okay, reaction with a carbonate to produce carbon dioxide proves that it is an acid. It reacts with ethanol to produce a sweet smelling liquid. So the sweet smelling liquid is an ester. Therefore, J is a carboxylic acid. And next, it reacts with sodium hydroxide to produce a salt. Acids would react with bases forming salts. So this proves that it is an acid. So what is a possible identity of J? Since the second property shows that it produces an ester, therefore it is supposed to be a carboxylic acid. So ethanoic acid is a carboxylic acid, ethanol is an alcohol, ethyl ethanoate is an ester, ethyl methanoate is also an ester, making option A the correct option for this question. Question 40. Which partial structure represents nylon? So nylon is a polyamide. So let's look at amide bonds. In A, we've got the presence of an ester bond. In B, we have got the presence of an amide bond. In C, we have got the presence of an amide bond. And in D, we have got the presence of an ester bond. So options B and C have the amide bond present, eliminating options A and D. Now, which partial structure represents nylon? Now, in B, we have got two different monomers present because we've got different boxes. Not two. In fact, this is one type of a monomer, this is the second type, this is the third type, this is the fourth type. So all the four boxes are different. Nylon is made up of two different monomers forming an amide bond. So option B is incorrect. Look at option C. There is one type of monomer with the lines in the box, and there is one monomer which is an empty box. So there are two monomers. The one with the boxed line has C double bond O groups on both of its uh, sides, and the one with the empty box has two NH groups on both its sides. So this is how the structure of nylon actually is. So this makes option C the correct option for this question.